For those who work in education, we know that there are new initiatives every year. Each fall, teachers come back to their building wondering what new idea the principal has learned at the last conference. We want to believe that there's one thing or a magic pill that can make all the difference for the kids in our schools. I've served as a member of my local school board for about 15 years and for 12 years as the president. I've watched our teachers work hard to help students learn. What I've learned is that there is no magic pill, but there is a process that will help teachers and result in more kids learning more. Data on student learning is collected through various streams: standardized tests, classroom assessments, measurements of progress, all in the hopes that it will help to improve student learning. One way to consolidate and streamline those efforts is through professional learning communities, or PLCs. The implementation of this process can help districts if they will provide structured time for teachers to analyze student work and improve student learning. I will be outlining the process and how it can impact our kids. I will then explain why becoming a PLC is an effective way to improve student learning. Then I'll share how to implement the PLC process in a school or district, and then explain how each level of leadership can support its success. So first, why PLCs? Dr. Rick DeFore stated, "The most promising strategy for sustained, substantive school improvement is developing the ability of school personnel to function as a professional learning community." Dr. DeFore learned these lessons as he led Stevenson High School in Lincolnshire, Illinois, to become what the Department of Education has described as one of the most recognized and celebrated high schools in America. Many consider PLCs to be just another program, but they're not. They're a process of improvement that can be used as a way to implement whatever other program a school sees fit to try. On its website, allthingsplc.com states that PLCs are the vehicle that we can use to get all the work done that needs to happen in a school. Participating in PLCs helps to provide an equal opportunity in a school for students. We all know that it shouldn't matter what teacher a kid gets in your school, that the learning should be equitable. Giving teachers a process to share their struggles and successes with each other leads to better educational opportunities for kids. As they analyze student data, they're able to share instructional strategies, identify struggling students, and plan interventions. To be effective, PLC work must focus on the 4 critical questions that guide this work. These are: 1, what do we want kids to know? 2, how will we know when they've learned it? 3, what will we do when they struggle to learn? And 4, what will we do when they've already mastered it? Effective PLCs keep their work anchored to these 4 questions. They don't get derailed with things that they can't control: the number of students in their classroom, a student's demographics, or even state and federal laws that are enacted. In a study titled "Teacher Collaboration in Instructional Teams and Student Achievement," Matt Ronfeld emphasized that staying focused on these 4 questions adds weight to the current trend for data-driven decision-making in schools. So now we know why PLCs are effective. How do we implement this process in a school district? The process begins with the learning leaders of the district, the board of directors, district personnel, and building principals. In a study on instructional leadership, Robert Miller found a significant direct effect of teacher collaboration on student achievement. Miller says, "Successful collaboration requires allocated time and specified goals or outcomes. While teachers may have some control over such factors, school leaders can play a key role in providing the support and structures necessary for effective collaboration. Educating students and helping them succeed must be the central and guiding conversation in any school district. PLCs help keep this outcome as a focus of the district, the school, and the team." For collaboration time to be successful, it needs to be structured into the workday of the teachers. In an interview with Janelle Keating, superintendent of the White River School District in Buckley, Washington, I learned that the district has had a Monday morning, 1-hour late start for over 12 years. Teachers meet before students arrive to review student work, discuss what the data means, and to plan what they can do to improve student learning. It took intentional planning to get this practice into place. The local school board worked with district leaders, the teachers union, parents, and the community to help make it happen. Ms. Keating shared that it has been an amazing process to watch the whole community come together for the benefit of the kids. Usually when there are changes made in contracts, these changes revolve around the working conditions and autonomy of individual staff. But with PLCs, as Dr. DeFore states, the staff's collective commitments to students can serve as a powerful catalyst for improved professional practice. So the shared goals of helping more kids learn more is what drives the changes that need to be made. So how then can each level of leadership support this effort? Ms. Keating shared that with time in the contract and in the school day for teachers to collaborate, the White River School District was ready to move forward. At this critical juncture, professional development opportunities were provided for district and building administrators, along with building learning coordinators, or BLCs. The position of BLC was created by the district, and teachers were chosen for the position who had demonstrated that they had the ability to effectively represent the other teachers and then lead with conviction. A stipend was provided to compensate them for the extra time required. This group met monthly to learn the process of PLCs and to plan professional development for the rest of the staff. As representatives of the teachers, the BLCs had the responsibility to bring staff concerns back to the district in this meeting. Developing a culture of shared responsibility helps to keep student learning as the focus of the district. With district-level staff, the leadership team creates a plan for professional development. This is then brought to the board of directors for approval and support. Then the board works with district office personnel to develop the budget that will support the needs of staff and students. This practice of reciprocal accountability continues to this day and helps to keep the district on a path of continuous improvement. So the PLC process is all about improving teaching and instruction and thereby increasing student achievement. Teacher teams must have the time and opportunity to engage extensively in the kinds of collaboration that produce the highest results. All collaboration leads to good effects, but there's not time to collaborate about everything. School systems must be intentional about the kind of collaboration they support and fund. Finding and funding these kinds of professional practices is the responsibility of every school administrator, district office personnel, school board member, and parent. Implementing PLCs will impact student achievement and better educate the adults of tomorrow. Thank you.